That vitamin you're taking for your bones, it could already be making them weaker, and you'd never know until it's too late. Most seniors are unknowingly poisoning their bodies, with good intentions. Vitamins can heal, but they can also harm. They can save your life, or slowly destroy it. You want to live longer, stronger, healthier. Then listen closely. This might be the most important vitamin warning you'll ever hear. I'll even show you a quick 5-second B12 test anyone can do at home, because low B12 can mimic dementia. So let's get right into it. The first vitamin that could be silently weakening your bones is one you probably trust: vitamin D. Most seniors are deficient in it, and that deficiency puts you at serious risk for fragile bones, weakened immunity, higher fall risk. But here's the twist. Too much vitamin D from high-dose supplements can be just as dangerous. It can cause calcium to build up in your blood, silently damaging your kidneys, heart, and arteries. This is the double-edged sword. Too little weakens your bones. Too much overloads your organs. That's why understanding your Goldilocks zone, not too low, not too high, is absolutely essential. But don't get too comfortable. The same vitamins that save you can also silently poison you. I'll show you how in just a few minutes. Because what you just learned about vitamin D is only the beginning. And maybe you're trying to do everything right. You're taking your supplements, you're eating better, but you still feel off. A little more tired, foggy, fragile. You might wonder, what am I missing? That quiet frustration is what I call the quality of life gap. Doing everything right but still not feeling right. The health advice minefield is real. Ads for potent, high-dose supplements promise miracles. And it's easy to think, it's natural, it must be safe. And more is better. But that well-intentioned desire for better health can unknowingly lead you down a dangerous path. My promise to you today is this. I'm going to simplify this complex topic. I'm going to share the science-backed understanding of how to use vitamins not just for basic health, but for longevity and vitality. And I'm going to reveal the critical threshold, that Goldilocks zone, for some of the most popular vitamins, so you can transform them from potential poisons back into the powerful life givers they were meant to be. You deserve to live your golden years to the absolute fullest, with clarity and confidence in every health choice you make. Let's keep building that bridge, together.
Right, let's dive into the core of it. We are talking pure power here. The astonishing dual nature of vitamins. We've just touched on vitamin D, and now we'll continue with the remaining heroes. These aren't just any vitamins. These are like tiny superheroes, crucial for keeping your body running optimally, fighting off disease, and truly adding years and quality to your life. Many seniors are often deficient in one or more of these, often without even realizing the profound impact it has. 2. Vitamin C, the antioxidant that keeps you young. Your cells are under constant attack. Without vitamin C, accelerated aging, weakened defenses. Vitamin C, famously known for fighting colds, plays a far greater role in longevity. This powerful antioxidant is crucial for protecting your cells from damage, supporting youthful skin, and maintaining overall resilience. Its role as a life extender. Master antioxidant and cellular defense. Neutralizes harmful free radicals that damage cells and accelerate aging, contributing to chronic diseases. Collagen production and skin elasticity. Essential for collagen synthesis, maintaining skin elasticity, reducing wrinkles, and supporting healthy joints and blood vessels. Immune system support. Strengthens overall immune response by helping white blood cells function efficiently. Iron absorption. Enhances absorption of non-heme iron from plants, preventing fatigue and weakness. Finding its Goldilocks zone for longevity. Food sources. Citrus fruits, berries, bell peppers, kiwi, broccoli, leafy greens. Supplementation. Generally safe. Focus on consistent intake from diverse food sources. Most healthy adults need 75 to 90 milligrams per day. 3. Vitamin K, your artery and bone guardian. Your arteries are stiffening. Your bones are weakening, Vitamin K is missing from the picture. Vitamin K, K1 and K2, is immensely important for senior health, especially in bone and cardiovascular health. Its role as a life extender. Bone mineralization and fracture prevention. K2 activates proteins that integrate calcium into bones, reducing osteoporosis risk. Artery health and cardiovascular protection. K2 helps prevent calcium from depositing in arteries, reducing hardening and narrowing that leads to heart attacks and strokes. Reduced risk of chronic diseases. Contributes to overall cardiovascular wellness, lowering risk of stroke and heart-related complications. Finding its Goldilocks zone for longevity. Food sources. Vitamin K1. Leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale. Vitamin K2. Fermented foods. Natto. Some cheeses. Egg yolks. Supplementation. Many adults consider K2 supplementation, around 100 to 200 micrograms daily. Extreme caution if on blood-thinning medications like warfarin. Always consult your doctor. Vitamin B12. Your energy and brain booster. Feeling tired? Forgetful? You might be deficient. Low B12 silently sabotages your energy and memory. A true powerhouse for longevity. Critical for neurological function, red blood cell formation, and energy production. Our ability to absorb B12 decreases drastically with age, making deficiency common in seniors. Its role as a life extender. Sustained energy and vitality. Essential for converting food into usable energy, fighting fatigue. Nerve health and cognitive longevity. Vital for nerve protection, preventing numbness, balance problems, and memory issues often mistaken for dementia. Red blood cell formation and oxygen delivery. Crucial for producing healthy red blood cells that carry oxygen throughout the body. Mood regulation and emotional well-being. Plays a role in neurotransmitter synthesis, supporting mood and emotional resilience. Finding its Goldilocks zone for longevity. Food sources. Primarily animal products. Meat, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy. Fortified foods and supplementation. Often highly recommended for seniors due to absorption issues. Sublingual forms or injections may be necessary. Discuss with your doctor and get levels checked. Now for that 5-second B12 test I promised you. This isn't a diagnostic medical test, but it's a quick, simple self-check to make you more aware of potential B12 deficiency symptoms. Remember, if you have concerns, always see your doctor for proper testing. The 5-second B12 awareness test. Gently pinch a small fold of skin on your forearm for about 5 seconds, and then release it. What are you looking for? Normal. The skin quickly springs back to normal, and there's no lasting mark. Potential B12 flag. If the skin stays tented or takes longer than a couple of seconds to return to normal, it can sometimes be a subtle sign of poor skin elasticity and hydration, which can be exacerbated by a B12 deficiency impacting cellular health. It's not definitive, but it's a quick personal indicator to pay closer attention to your body and consider talking to your doctor. Again, this is a self-awareness check, not a medical diagnosis. The real test for B12 levels is a blood test from your doctor. If you're finding this helpful, hit that like button. It helps more people get the facts. And subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And stick with me, because in just a moment, I'll reveal the vitamin that's quietly destroying your nerves, and you won't believe how common it is. Now, here's where it gets critical, because the same power that makes these vitamins so vital can also turn them into a serious threat. It's not the vitamin itself that's evil, it's the excessive amount that becomes a poison. Think of it like water, essential for life, but too much, too fast can drown you. This is the dark side of more is better, the 4 vitamins that poison you. These next 4 vitamins, usually from high-dose supplements, can turn against your body and poison your health if you're taking too much. These are, ironically, the same powerful vitamins we just talked about, but now we're seeing their dangerous dark side when they're pushed far beyond what your body needs or can safely handle. 1. Vitamin B6, excess, the nerve destroyer. Vitamin B6, a B vitamin cousin, when taken in excessive amounts from supplements, can actually destroy your nerves, leading to neuropathy. You might notice tingling in your hands and feet, but ignore it. That's the first sign B6 is hurting you. Why excess B6 is a poison? Peripheral neuropathy and nerve damage. Causes severe nerve damage leading to numbness, tingling, burning pain, and weakness in hands and feet. This directly impacts balance and increases fall risk. Gait instability and balance problems. Nerve damage makes you unsteady, increasing fall risk. How it becomes a poison and what to do. The source, almost exclusively from high-dose supplements, hundreds or thousands of milligrams. The upper tolerable limit is 100 milligrams per day, but nerve damage has been reported at lower doses over time. Finding the Goldilocks zone. You need very little B6, typically achievable through diet. If supplementing, ensure multivitamins contain sensible amounts, under 25 milligrams. Never take high-dose B6 without a confirmed deficiency in medical supervision. If you experience numbness or tingling, consult your doctor. 2. Vitamin D, extreme excess. The calcium overloader. Yes, the amazing sunshine vitamin can become a deadly poison if overdone. We're talking about extremely high doses here, far beyond the Goldilocks zone. Why extreme excess D is a poison? Hypercalcemia and organ calcification leads to excessive calcium in blood, which deposits in soft tissues like kidneys, causing stones or failure, and arteries, worsening arterial stiffness. Kidney damage and failure. Kidneys are overloaded, leading to silent permanent damage or failure. Heart problems. Calcium deposits can compromise heart function and cause arrhythmias. Vague symptoms. You might feel vague nausea, constant thirst, or frequent urination. But dismiss it. These are early red flags that can indicate hypercalcemia. How it becomes a poison, and what to do. The source. Almost always from extremely high-dose supplements, exceeding 10,000 IU per day regularly. Finding the Goldilocks zone. Get vitamin D levels tested annually if supplementing. Consult your doctor for optimal levels. Never exceed recommended doses without medical advice. 3. Vitamin A, extreme excess. The liver and bone weakener. While vitamin A protects vision and immunity, a massive overdose, especially from certain forms, can turn it into a liver-toxic and bone-weakening agent. Maybe you've even said, it's just a vitamin, right? But this one can turn toxic. You might be taking it for eye health, but in excess, it could be quietly weakening your bones and overloading your liver. Why extreme excess A is a poison. Liver damage and toxicity. Excessive preformed vitamin A, retinol, from supplements can overwhelm the liver, leading to inflammation, scarring, and even failure. Perhaps you notice unexplained fatigue, abdominal pain, insidious signs your liver is struggling. Bone weakening and fracture risk. Too much vitamin A can paradoxically increase fracture risk and decrease bone density, disrupting bone turnover. Other symptoms: nausea, headache, dry skin, hair loss, blurred vision, joint pain. How it becomes a poison and what to do. The source. Almost exclusively from high-dose supplements containing preformed vitamin A, retinol, not from beta-carotene in foods. Finding the Goldilocks zone. Prioritize beta-carotene from plants, carrots, sweet potatoes. If taking a multivitamin, ensure preformed vitamin A content is reasonable, IgAM under 10,000 IU. Avoid high-dose single vitamin A supplements, unless prescribed for a confirmed deficiency. 4. Iron, excess, without deficiency. The organ overloader. You need iron, but for many seniors, especially men and postmenopausal women, too much from supplements without a diagnosed deficiency can lead to dangerous iron overload, silently damaging vital organs. You might think, I've been taking this for years. It can't be the problem. But excess iron can silently damage your heart, liver, and pancreas. Why excess iron is a poison. Organ damage. Heart, liver, pancreas. Excess iron deposits in organs, causing oxidative stress and damage, leading to heart problems, liver cirrhosis, and diabetes. Subtle fatigue, abdominal pain, joint issues, often mistaken for normal aging, but for you, it could be silent iron overload. Increased risk of chronic disease, linked to increased risk of cancer and neurodegenerative diseases. Joint pain can cause arthritis-like symptoms, easily mistaken for aging aches. How it becomes a poison and what to do. The source, almost always from regular long-term use of iron supplements when not deficient. Many multivitamins contain iron. Finding the Goldilocks zone. Get your iron levels, ferritin, tested by your doctor. If not anemic or deficient, choose a multivitamin without iron. Only take iron supplements under strict medical supervision for a diagnosed deficiency. Dietary iron is much less likely to cause overload. These are not obscure warnings. These are real documented risks. The key takeaway from this entire section is that the power of vitamins, while immense for life, demands respect. They are not benign candies. They are potent biological tools that, in excess, can indeed become poisons. So why does all of this matter so deeply to you? It's about understanding the profound impact of what you put into your body and recognizing that even healthy things have a threshold. It's about protecting your precious health, maintaining your independence, and truly enhancing your quality of life for years to come. This information is not meant to create fear, but to equip you with the insights to become your own best health advocate. It's about moving from a place of passive consumption to active, informed decision-making. Imagine the confidence and peace of mind you'll feel, knowing you're providing your body with exactly what it needs, within that optimal Goldilocks zone, and confidently avoiding the dangers of more is better. Let's quickly recap these life-changing insights to help you find your personal Goldilocks zone. The 4 vitamins that make you live longer, when in their Goldilocks zone. Vitamin D, your bone, brain, and immune protector. Get levels tested to find your perfect dose. Vitamin C, master antioxidant for cellular defense and youthful vitality. Vitamin K, guardian of your arteries and bones. Discuss K2 with your doctor. Vitamin B12, energy catalyst and nerve optimizer. Supplementation often needed. Discuss with doctor. And the 4 vitamins that poison you when abused in extreme excess. Vitamin B6, the nerve destroyer. Too much causes nerve damage. Stick to low doses. Vitamin D, the calcium overloader. Extreme excess damages organs. Get tested. Don't oversupplement. Vitamin A, the liver and bone weakener. High doses of preformed vitamin A are toxic. Favor beta-carotene from plants. Iron, the organ overloader. Excess iron damages organs. Get ferritin tested and avoid unnecessary supplements. Your journey to optimal health isn't about grand, sweeping gestures or blindly following trends. It's about making informed choices, understanding that even healthy things have a limit. You now have critical information that many people your age never get. Use it wisely.
The takeaway is crystal clear. Vitamins are powerful tools for health and longevity. But like any powerful tool, they must be used correctly. It's not about avoiding them. It's about respecting their power and finding your perfect balance. That personal Goldilocks zone. Don't fall for the dangerous trap of more is better when it comes to supplements. So, how do you find your Goldilocks zone? Talk to your doctor. This is the most crucial step. Share this information with them. Ask about your specific needs. Get your levels tested. Ask for blood tests for vitamin D, B12, and ferritin for iron to understand your unique baseline and identify any true deficiencies. Understand your unique needs. Work with your doctor or a qualified nutritionist to tailor your vitamin and supplement regimen to your body, your diet, and your health conditions. Because truly living longer means living smarter. It means making informed choices about what you put into your body every single day.